Shoot the protector.
We've got company. More remnant.
Watch the edges! Way ahead of you!
I don't even know that, dude.
Keep looking up, don't let them get above us.
What?
Keep up the pressure, we're almost through!
Not surprised. Not everything lasts. Ah! What? What? Ah! Stop! 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 You're scary. Well, hello. You got ammo? Got away. Stop running like a crazy person.
PB!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
No.
Adventure, nothing gained.
Wow. Well, hello.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
I actually hate Sam. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I hate him, and I hate his guts. His guts are my guts. Coincidentally.
Look
So-
how high it is. Might be another gravity well? Better safe than sorry. Take them out! Well sealed. Damn. If we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well?
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Uh-oh.
It's also
Ah!
for something. How old?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
That did it.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
If this doesn't test fly the jump jets, nothing will.
Company! I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Oops. Sorry. That's what I was trying to do. And I make this jump. We're gonna find out, everybody.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
What does that mean? Can I make this jump?
Oh, no, I'm okay.
We've got a path to... Whoa! 2 gravity wells down already. This place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
If there is a bottom, who says it doesn't go down to the core?
Oh, that is cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
This would be a sick place for a rave.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart.
Power readings are off the
Really?
chart.
Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good. Too.
Ryder.
That's what we in the business call bad. Run. Stop, run. This is the part where we go.
Amy, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vince!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
It would be wise to
I know,
escape
Sam.
London.
Need bridge now!
Go.
I looked back. Why did I look back?
I was just about to look back. That's so funny. I was just about to look at. I was just about to look right back. I wanted to see. Oh. Oh, this is so bad. Please. please. It's my birthday. You're really gonna kill me on my birthday? You're really gonna kill me? The birthday boy on his birthday. No, you're gonna wait. No, please. Please.
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
I can't run faster. Go, 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 go. Don't let the dark energy
Another
cloud
gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
away from here.
It goes away from here!
That's
We're
what I'm
taking-
saying.
It's still coming!
Sweeping the whole vault!
Fetcher,
Don't let anything
hurry
in its
up.
way!
Yeah, like
You got
us!
dog legs. You're supposed to be faster. I don't know if that's actually how that works, actually. I think it is. I mean, ostriches are faster than humans, aren't they? And they basically have ostrich legs, right? No, they don't. Yes, they do.
That's the door to the entrance! Almost there!
Oh my goodness.
The barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
What thing?
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB!
Tell me I didn't just get me killed. Phoebe! Better not die, girl. I need you.
Go.
You're one of
Go,
my
go,
favorites.
Ah, it's right on our heels!
I know, girl. Go.
Get to the gravity well!
What am I doing?
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Ah.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Shoot. Guys,
Come on!
just go. Just go, guys. If it gets open and I'm not...
Vault restart is now complete.
Hey, guys. I think the fog is friendly, actually.
That was... Talk about a rush!
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub for startup? This place is full of surprises.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots,
No
living
shit,
plants,
Ryder.
atmosphere processors.
Thank you for
I once did
illuminating all of
supply
us
runs
with
for a
that.
council team that was
insight.
seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
Vetra,
Then maybe
your
the
voice is
first
so
processor we saw
beautiful.
was broken. Destroying that planet instead of...
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
The way his whole bum moves. Sorry.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick.
You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Underwear.
She's a handful, but she knows her stuff. You could use the help.
Okay, this is kind of weird, but I just assumed Asari didn't have.
Now
I
for
guess
our
they
new
have to
outpost.
give
You
birth
have already
somehow.
logged an ideal
It's just
site.
that I'm pretty sure you have
Point
children
noted.
within Asari
Updating
by like
checklist.
mind
The
melding
Nexus
or
is on
something.
pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
What? Jack is here. Where? Alright, sure. Look how quickly I took care of that Drac. Why aren't you more like me? How easy this is, Drac. And you've been here for how long?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
Good one. You're getting old, Drac.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid.
Yeah?
And
Thanks.
I hear you're the one to thank for
Thanks,
clearing
Grandpa.
up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your
Maybe
ship and
he's
try
the
to
one that
keep
was
up.
just a incomprehensible mass. You know what I mean?
This is
I
gonna
guess
be
we'll find
great.
out when we look at the squad screen.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area.
Sorry, I hate to cut you off, but I actually don't hate to cut you off.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
I'm thinking
What do you think?
research.
Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I agree.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
I
Be
agree.
advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
I don't have to consider.
Prioritize research and
Everyone agrees with
discovery.
me.
That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose.
Ah, Mayor Brett.
We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Yeah, Bradley. I don't know, mister.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling it.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. Eos is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and
That was my Perry the
reasonable
Platypus
first step.
impression.
They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, Addison. Really? Seriously?
The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Where's my car? I just jump. Whee! I guess I'll find out. Yes, I can. Are you okay? Obviously not. Well, anyway.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
Oh, okay.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
What do you mean next time? It's not like they're gonna have an opportunity to do that exact thing again. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I don't... Sure. Whatever.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad...
Oh,
Let's
shut
talk about our
up.
success on Eos.
He's
Besides
such a
establishing our
people
first
pleaser.
viable outpost, we discovered the...
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we
Sick.
use the Krogan definition of success that got your
Whoa,
homeworld
Cora?
nuked by your own people?
Take a step back.
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only
Oh my
question.
goodness, PB.
When do we hit that
Stop
next
interrupting
vault?
me.
It looked active.
Everyone,
We have to get on that.
Hang on.
I'm trying to be a
We
leader.
need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
What?
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Please get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
Okay, Ryder, why
You
are
got
you
it, boss.
speaking like you're reading from a leadership manual?
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not
That
humility
was
or
sarcasm, I
self-awareness.
think. Cora,
Okay,
shut
let's
up.
head back to the Nexus.
Okay,
PB
Ryder.
Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
No, it wasn't Ryder. Ryder, your team is full of insubordinate.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Ryder, your team is full of insubordinate, self-important. Listen, this team is rough. And you're not a leader, as much as you try.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts, holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Biotic Commando, Drifter Mercenary, Veteran Warrior, PB. Oh, sorry, Rogue Academic. Sorry. Crisis Specialist. Okay. Yeah, I auto level everyone up.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Keep exiling people, and you'll just run out of people.
Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Nothing's that simple, Doc.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Going through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick,
Well,
right?
I wouldn't say
Something
tick,
like that?
but
Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my
they
life
switched
story?
to a
Get to know me out in
over-the-shoulder
the
shot for
field
that because they
while
didn't
we're
know how to
uncovering the
animate
mysteries
that
of this
sound.
galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, you see, the not buying it makes me think that she's lying. But otherwise, I would totally believe her. So I'm gonna put this.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1!
Phoebe, I like you.
Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Are you flirting with me?
Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
All of them?
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Phoebe, are you... I better not. I better not ask. Sophie, who are you? You're
Scans
the
of the
Scottish one?
scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is
You would appreciate the
incredible,
colors of
isn't it?
coral snake?
Not just constructs like the scourge
I mean, it's
and the
pretty
remnant
vibrant,
vaults.
I guess, but...
Just all of it.
It's nothing
so
special.
alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Divine? Yeah.
You mean... a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
What? Why are these the two options? I don't feel the same way, but I'm not gonna invalidate her beliefs. Like, let her just say, alright. Just say, okay, cool, sounds good. Alright, I'll see you later. You don't have to say, nah-uh, or uh-huh. You can just say, Roger, Dodger. God, I'm not gonna say this. Oh.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine
Stop,
intelligence.
Ryder. Stop.
And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial.
Why are you getting into
as you
religion
said
right
yourself.
Yes, but wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
now? Yeah, I believe what you want.
You are welcome to your beliefs.
Excellent. We'll talk later.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you be judgmental? She hasn't heard it before.
Nice place you found.
Clean
Oh.
air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that
That was
look.
an accident.
It's just my biotics reacting
I mean,
to
that was a... I
all
didn't know that
this.
he would say it like that.
I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
A huntress? You think you're a huntress? Girl,
Another
then
term
you need
for
to
an
step
Asari
up your
commando.
makeup game.
I was one before the initiative.
Oh,
Some things stick though.
an
Like
Asari
losing the
commando?
old man.
But you're human.
How does
Explain.
a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcome.
Yeah, that sounds really
Your
familiar.
father made another one.
Oh, yeah. Is that like their... Yeah, I don't think Tessie is doing so good. We're 600 years later, so they're probably fine.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you.
Yeah, trust me,
An
I'm kind of
untrained
freaked out about
Pathfinder
it,
and all
too.
this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
I actually have a theory about that.
Is
So
this
basically,
going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want
obviously
a rival.
is.
Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak.
And that's all
The
you'll ever
initiative
be,
was meant to be
Cora.
different.
Sorry. I'm
Will
sorry.
be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through.
Right on.
It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise.
I'm sorry, I just hate
If you
her
want to
hair.
talk, I'll be here.
I hate her hair like a lot. Like a whole lot. Like I hate it a lot. Oh.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
Why
She's decided to
is
set up in one of
Jennifer
the
Lawrence
escape pods.
here?
You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Huh. Yeah.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder
Yeah, about
to
my
you.
theory. Yeah,
Just
I actually
because she
did.
trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
It's just a simple matter of, in my opinion, this is what I figure. He didn't want his son to die, and he couldn't let Sam be lost. So, if he couldn't let me die, that meant that he would die, but Sam's in him, so Sam would have been lost. So he had to give me Sam, and that just sort of made me Pathfinder. Actually, I don't know why I can't be Pathfinder, but how did he make me Pathfinder? Is it just by giving me Sam? Because if so,
Gil?
then yeah.
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
I've forgotten who Callow is. Who is Callow? Hold on, let me think. What species? Oh, okay. The Solarian.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative.
Oh my goodness.
Could you look out for him, Ryder?
You guys got something going on?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And Maybe don't mention I asked.
You got it. I shipped
Thanks
it.
for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Lexi and Drag. What's your ship name? Draxi? Drexi. Drexi. Or we could go the other way around and say Lack. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery.
Thud.
Just poking and hoping.
As long as it helps us to live here, I don't care how the vault's doing it.
Magnificently. That's how.
I prefer tech with more exposed bolts. If you can't open it, you don't own it.
Gil, I agree with that. I agree very much with that.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Why did you laugh? Long time no chat. I think that was a stupid thing to say, actually. I think you're a little stupid.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation, imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
Wow. You're such a hero
Good
to
talking to
Gil.
you, Gil.
Gil?
Anytime.
Gil. Gil or Jill? Two twins named Gil or Jill. Is Jill the name? Is Jill the leading name? I forget. Can I just jump? Yep, I can. How you doing, Vetra? I'm here to talk to Liam because he's not in his usual spot. Liam, what are you... Is that a coffin?
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Liam, where are you from?
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop then, crisis response?
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place.
I knew it. And that led me here.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Crew quarters. Met day. Nelson. Crew info board. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. That's funny. That's Suvi. What are you getting up to? Suvi, has a magnetized cup and her hands were full, so she stuck it to the wall for safekeeping for a second. And Cora found it, but mentioned that perhaps next time Suvi might consider emptying it out before sticking it sideways on the wall. That's funny. Just in case he didn't read it. That's what that was. Alright, I guess we're going somewhere. What do you mean by that? Okay, sure.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Sylvia, why does every sentence you speak sound like a question? Oh, what is that? Actually, what is that? Is that a black hole? I installed a mod that is supposed to make. It's supposed to make like landing and travel sequences shorter, I guess. Like the tram or whatever it is that you take to go to, I think, the Nexus. Baby, I know you gotta change me. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. No, cut that out. Cut that bit out.
Is it true? We're settling EOS.
We've thought that before.
Oh.
But EOS is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder.
Everyone's blurry.
Impossible.
But like,
but with
the
new scientific
background
talent
blur
waking up,
is
we'll
so
unravel those
pixely.
mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, this isn't going to work.
Just give me another chance.
No, we're done.
Who's speaking? Who's done?
Don't
Oh.
You shoved it right off the ramp. That's ridiculous. Where did they find these people?
Maybe he thought he was being
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage.
A massage?
Centurions even get massages?
That's what I'm thinking.
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities
Oh?
have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected
Alright. It looks like that mod might be working. Barely got to see the tram before... Zoom. Before... Fade to black.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Yeah, I
Ryder,
guess so.
Isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance
Oh,
filmmaker.
I recognize
This
you.
is
You're
Hakeem,
Jennifer
my producer.
Lawrence.
I could use your help.
Sorry, am I
What are you
thinking of the
looking for?
right name? No,
Director Cams
Katniss.
asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history.
Yeah,
People
Jennifer
deserve
Lawrence.
the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale town's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Anticipated? No.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions
Wait,
later.
was that live?
You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Oh, thank goodness.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people.
Hey,
My workers need
what's
a
his
break.
name? Dalla?
I sympathize, but not until our
That's his
survival
name.
is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for
I'm like
modesty.
switching.
Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
Hey,
A
Director
patron.
Tan, I
One who shares
hate
your vision of a
you.
prosperous
Understand?
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien
Director
terraforming.
Tan,
It's not how we
I
imagined
think
all
you look
this,
stupid,
but
and
a
I
good
hate you.
Pathfinder
I think you're
improvises.
I think you're sneaky. I don't
And
like
a great
you at all.
one hangs it on the wall.
You're
Yours
obsessed
are the
with
first
your
trophies
power,
to grace
and
Pathfinder
it's
Hall. You're a
sad.
symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you,
Don't
I am
worry,
the director
I
of the
would not
initiative.
let him.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help
Send
support
them
the
some
Nexus.
guards then.
Improved
Jeez.
research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Yeah, you have my permission? Jeez. Tan, you're like a child. You've been elected class president, but you didn't even... It's like you were elected, I don't know, secretary. You know, in like 3rd grade, I remember running for... in 3rd grade. You're like that, but the class president moved away, so now you're a class president. And you're like sick with power.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, you're sucking up somewhat. Whatever.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Level 7.
ahead.
I feel like
We
I
may
was
have
just
found a
level
way to talk to
30.
your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks.
I'm
Could
so
be useful.
excited to see my sister. She's way cooler than me. She's way cooler than me. Wait, where am I going? Hey, Director Tan, you're like insufferable. This is why everyone hates you. And I mean that. I don't think anyone likes you.
No, it isn't. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs, and you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in
I'm
Andromeda
sorry, I
needs.
phased out.
No
What?
pressure.
What? I'm talking to someone? Okay, I'm Brekka.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker,
You're right.
C63 Galati.
And his name is
Your
Vladimir,
first
of course
task
it's
is to decide
Vladimir.
irrevocably
Of course the
course of
Russian
every
guy's name
life
is
in the
Vladimir.
initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
I always
Andromeda
respect it.
viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and the general stability. The more you achieve, the greater simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Sure.
All right, Brekka.
The interface is active and you may begin shape.
How? Here? Okay. Oh, okay. So I can choose who to wake up. Military. Commerce? If we get commerce and science before we get military, then they could be at risk. I want to see my sister. She's the cool one. I need her. People won't respect me until they know, listen, how cool my sister is, okay? My older by 1 minute sister. What's her name? Sarah? Sarah.
I'll make it right, Dad.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother?
Oh, don't call me that. You are 1 minute older than me, girl. You're not all
There was
that.
a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I'm sorry.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
Please don't die because I told you.
It's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
I'm gonna give her no reason to wake up from her coma. She's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm staying here. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Hello, sweet serenity.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
Or maybe it'll motivate her to get out here and
Dad
help.
said.
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I think I just killed her.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'm sorry, but I couldn't lie to
Sarah.
her.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Hello? Hello?
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great. There are obvious short circuits cropping.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
These power outages make no.
Carson? But hey, don't get me. Hey, I know that guy. I can see my house from here. Whoa. Magic tablet. Lito! Enough. Stop. I heard you. I know.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Ew, I hate your hat. Single-handedly linking all tournaments like that.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Is that a keeper? Why would I fail it?
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
No, where'd it go? I didn't even get a good look at it. Ew, did it ink? It inked like the octopus. I didn't even get to see what it was. Was it a keeper? Like a really tiny one, I guess? That's cute. The whole time it was an animal doing that? It's actually cute. I mean, we're all animals, but you know.
The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
This is CNN.
Pathfinder?
Why are you hatched like that? That's frankly so extra. Literally nothing is happening right now. Stop. What? Are you kidding me? A worker has been lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. Yeah, so just 100 gazillion years. Board the Tempest at the part. Why? Why? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the scene of the crime. Where it all began.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Who? Cora? Okay. Fine. Might as well say hi to someone.
And don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Quit worrying,
Rishak.
Don't give the
Are you guys
Pathfinder
like
too
together?
much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around.
That's
just
your
'cause she's my
granddaughter? Oh.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm
telling me
happy
he's a
to tag
leader?
along, help make this galaxy a little more
Is he a leader?
hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
If he's a leader, I feel like he should not be with us. Go lead, King. Go lead. What? What is this? Cora, I don't care. Oh, wow, that's fun. It gave you cheat codes per domestic life aboard the Nexus. Oh. Thanks. Oh, what? Lexi, I don't want that. Thank you, though. The Nexus Commons. Okay, I have to go to the Nexus Commons.
Drac, I'm working with Vectra to track down prosthetic gel and those other items we discussed.
Other items?
Nothing for me. Playing favorites, Lexi?
Cora,
No?
you can't. Cora, you can't joke like that. They're other
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them.
I don't care, Cora.
I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Sure. Sounds fun.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across.
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but...
It sounds like she cared more...
Still, then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to...
A civilization. Your father said, I get being different. Now, when I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me
stop.
That's okay?
Stop. Because... Stop. Because you're biotic, right? That's your whole thing. Why were you doing biotics at 13? You know you're not just born biotic, right? It's like being a cyborg. You have to get it like any put in you. You're not just born like that. That's not how being born works. So why...
He gave you a drip?
Why were you...
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents, they...
I get that.
You're
Great.
doing well.
Enough of all this.
Just some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud. Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Okay. I'm here to investigate a murder.
Descent is green.
Descent is green? Is Callow gonna come up with a bunch of fun ways to say that? Descent is green. Descent is green. My new outfit.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard.
You go do what you need to on the net. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
Alright, it's true. It's true, I'll admit it. My helmet does not match my suit. Oops. Whoops. I don't even know what button that was.
This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
Here they come!
I just wish that they had... I'm sorry, I just don't think that's how that line was meant to be delivered.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Yuck. Hate those things.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Pathfinder. The scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni-tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
A cave?
Could be where the nest is located.
Listen, my hand on light support's not looking great.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
This is so Dragon Age Inquisition.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni-tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. If you power it up, I can assume its data. 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other...
So Nilken didn't shoot Reynolds. He's innocent.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also
are
an
you
audio
struggling?
recording.
Oh.
Go ahead and play it.
Yep.
No! Sorry,
okay.
old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Well, this complicates things, doesn't it? Might as well let him rot. No, it's alright. The truth is important. Even if...
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
August said you might swing by. Dr. Ramirez, run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What do you think of Brett?
And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
What's the latest from...
Usual checkups for first-team colonists. Plus a few
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Pathfinder.
What up, dog?
Pathfinder.
Yup. Hello.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, axe. No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind.
That's not Cat, is it?
Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money.
Lexi, found another colonist.
Okay.
All right, send me their information.
Where? What? Where? I do not see a corpse anywhere. Oh, I'm on a timer? Oh my. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
Okay. Great way to bring the mood down. Spectrum.
Help us! Please!
I got you.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the Remnant didn't work out.
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasberick? Yeah, I bet. These Remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
How many people need to get hurt before you stop this?
Pathfinder's got a point, Jennings.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Oh no, is that a Turian? Oh, that's so sad. The human is sad too, I guess.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
Retro,
Hard
what?
lessons we can't forget.
Really don't like coming back here.
Oh, the name of this was Promise? That's rough. This is all well and good, however, I am going to... Oop. Get my space monkey. Immediately. Yeah, it does seem like that mod is working. Oh, someone's having a breakup.
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
Free our family. I know. This isn't what I signed up for either.
Your hair. Oh, your hair is interesting. Hi.
Tell our leaders.
Hey, what's going on?
Wake the sleepers.
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Jennifer Lawrence, how could you say that to me?
For our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
It's not safe yet.
But since you
You really
think
want
the
to put...
search is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all
Hey,
anyone
now
here
if
wants.
I start giving...
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her. Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
What? This is ridiculous.
Make them hear. Make them know.
Okay, go off.
Any word?
This is ridiculous. I'm not on their side. We can't be letting random people go. We need everything to be peachy. Hi. Oh, so we're just gonna...
Glad to see you
oh,
finally.
okay.
I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and the...
I see.
Protesters
Great.
have seized hydroponics?
They want their
Seized? I
families
would've-
out of stasis.
They're just standing there.
The outpost
Relax.
on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
That's what I'm saying.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must.
They're not
if they
that
resist,
violent.
a few might land in
Relax.
medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Oh my goodness, relax.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Because on one hand, I'm not throwing them out. Are you serious? But on the other hand, I don't think that they're right.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come. We'll manage.
You're compassionate.
No, that's not what I. That's not what I. That's all I wanted to do. Can I go back?
We can't risk another revolt. Survive.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
It definitely will.
Idea.
I'm coming.
Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Hey, Director Tan, I am going to seize you by your dumb little flesh horns, and I want to squeeze them so hard that your eyes pop out like one of those toys that you get at book fairs. Do you understand me? Oh,
Just
there's
stand
me.
down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Yippee. I did it. Where am I going now?
We can start building a bank of vaccines.
Pathfinder Ryder, if you will.
I will, if you stop running from me.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Sure.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and
It's always funny to me. It's always a little funny to me how you just barely see the tram before it's gone.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Well, innocent of murder, but not innocent of attempted murder. You still attempted murder.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters
You literally
into his
don't
own
have to do
hands,
either of these things.
then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
This is insane. No, I don't think you should exile him. But you shouldn't release him. He didn't murder that guy, but he meant to. Attempted murder is still a crime. Fine, I'm gonna exile him.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
Shut up, Dan. No one has said that. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. Shut up. What the? Alright, well, anyways.
Please check your duty roster. As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood,
There it is.
tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may
Makes me laugh. It does.
Ryder.
Where is this monkey?
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker, too.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it. Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys. Pathfinder.
Whoa. Relax. I barely know the guy.
Just wondering what you think of...
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder.
Why is your armor way cooler than Garrus's?
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Ugh.
Wow, Ryder, you are
Point
so
taken.
fun and funny
I'm
and
just
relatable.
saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Kesh. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I just lost my, like, dad. Everything's going wrong. I'm going through the largest shock of my life, okay? I'm not gonna be flirting with people. And moreover, I don't know anyone yet. So why would I be talking to them in a flirtatious manner? Oh, it's right here. Hi.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
I think so. Hi. You're cute. I never thought a Pyjack could be that cute. Oh, he makes little noises. He says hello. What is with his mouth? How do you eat? I like your ears. They're very round. It's got hands. I am a little perplexed by the tail. That's bone? It looks like it's bone. It's like a weapon. I'm sure he could be very scary. If you want it to be.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections.
What?
Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
Great,
stop
thanks.
now.
Whoa, that was crazy. We barely stopped in time. Holy. Okay, now reverse.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
Well, they don't seem to be attacking us, so is this a good
They've
sign?
got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Scan them back. That's funny.
Where is the one who activated the remnant?
Oh, okay. Hi. Well,
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
sorry.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
Ryder, they're in a huge ship. I don't know if you should be.
They've lost
Whoa,
navigation.
they're pointing
We're being
their
steered into their
guns.
ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is
Archon,
naive and
Archon, Archon.
This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Of my greatness, you said?
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Oh, run, 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 run.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry. Nice
But
work,
who the hell
Callow.
was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Aw, is this a lava planet?
We're being contacted.
By...
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tove Jagalesto.
I?
Tove Jagalesto.
Tov Jabalist. Okay.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola.
Okay.
They're forcing us to land.
Sure, land.
When we land.
We got to, anyway. This is a crazy planet. Oh, they've got some greenery.
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but it seems like it's already taken. Oh, wow. Got little canopies. It's like a beach, a pool. This is some rich people architecture.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever.
Ridiculous.
No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
I like that. Quarians? Why would there be Quarians? I've not seen any Quarians in this game. I must assume they just did not come. Oh, Ken.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Just a fun little airport joke for you. Hey, I'd actually... You know what? I don't think this is the best.
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
So you
Hello.
speak English.
I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel.
They're kind of
I have
ugly,
this in
except for
hand.
that one over
Evfra saw
there.
the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
You're... okay.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
So you guys speak...
Aya
okay, personal
is
space.
Protected. What do you want?
You're standing very close to me. I'm assuming you guys don't really as a species have a concept of personal space, but it's a thing. Also, I need to change my eyeliner. It's so hard to see in the character creator, and then I get out and then I see it in cutscenes and it's like... Listen, I'm sorry.
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know, because if it was, that would be a
Hey,
very
personal
bad
space,
plan.
personal space, personal space, personal space, personal space. Leave room for
I'm
the
from
Bible.
Evfra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Sounds like a plan. Everyone has dog legs. Humans are the only ones rocking the legs we have.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Evfra's guards will use force if necessary.
Okay, my bad.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Evfra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
Resistance
What's that?
against?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
I detect
Luckily,
unusual levels of electrostatic
relax.
energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
They're not speaking English, are they? I assume I've got like a translator, like Sam's like.
Am I that
very
intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, how am I understanding them?
He, not it. And stop staring.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm
What
honored.
an honor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
What happens if Evfra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Everything will be fine. Evfra will...
This is the Resistance headquarters. Evfra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Okay.
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Evfra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Evfra.
Kadara be damned.
I like your
won't
cape.
lose
I like it a lot, actually. I am a little
Evfra,
surprised that everyone
this is
wears
one of the
such
aliens from the
heavy clothing. It seems like a really tropical planet, right? I would think that they would be wearing it loose.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
I like this guy. Evfra.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden.
Ah, you could just leave that to me, no worries.
Can't help you.
Oh, it's okay, I'll find it.
She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
I don't know.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel.
I don't know. Listen, I know you don't know me, but like I have a
extraordinary.
body. I don't know what to tell you.
The Moshai would want us to be brave. And
What is
not
the
let this chance
Moshe?
pass.
Moshai.
Joel, you talk too much.
I'm
Let
also
me
getting that
assess
sense.
this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Hi, I won't try to kill you,
I'm
promise.
Jal Amadarov.
Jal
I'll be your
Amatarav.
envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
Well,
I don't.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
I can always kill you in your sleep.
Oh,
Good to know.
go pay.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
People are terrified.
You know I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive?
Ryder,
I'm sure
ship's
of it.
fixed up and ready to fly.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
I'm here to assist you, Pathfinder.
You are?
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paran Shai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard, the people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
How are we speaking
We
right
will
now?
not abandon any more worlds to the Ket, and Aya cannot support all of us.
Sounded like you and Jal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
Oh,
I'd
like
like
Earth.
to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
Roger that.
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
Okay, well they're actually really friendly, so... And they've got like no... Oh, you're just gonna stand there with your looking heroically into the distance. Whoa, check out those clouds. Is this a video of real clouds that they're using? That's crazy. Ah, I guess we should go?
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Yep.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Hey everyone, we've got a... aliens.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
PB.
And now we have another mouth to feed.
Track.
Whatever he eats.
Yeah, are you a Dymo protein?
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Ah, they are. They are translating. Interesting. Maybe we gave them... Maybe you do like a sort of like upload with the Rosetta Stone situation. And like, so that way if you just hand your Rosetta Stone to like another computer, they automatically know how to like translate it. Maybe that's how they've worked it out.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... Just listen up.
He's so mad.
Strategy.
Oh, no.
Ryder, we followed
He's
our
not a
best lead
leader.
here,
I'm
and
sorry.
now we don't even
he doesn't
have
know what
that.
he's doing. He's just like, guys, come on.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right.
Thank you, Leo.
There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Thank you, Leo. You're right. That's your cue. That's your cue. Just, hey, Jal?
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Evfra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Wait, what? Kidding.
What? What was that?
Be ready.
That was stupid.
What have you gotten yourself into?
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Alright, we've hit the time minimum, so I'm gonna head out, and I'll see you for Mass Effect Andromeda Part 4 later. Bye.